I am Lucia. I am very new and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, then please do and follow me on my allotment journey. Now today I wanted to give you a April allotment tour, but we have a bit of rain at the moment, so I'm coming from my shed, and I thought what I'd do is give you a little bit of a background on my allotment. So I got my allotment late in 2022. It was incredibly overgrown, like most are when we get them. You know, we never get them perfect, do we? There was a lot of work that needed doing. Unfortunately, because the ground here is clay, as much as I wanted to work with the ground and do the whole sort of plastic-free, eco-friendly thing, it wasn't going to work because it's also prone to flooding at this allotment. I'm one of the lucky ones, because what I did in the end, when I cleared my plot, I had to then completely map the plot over, put some wood chip down. I do keep continually to put wood chip down when we get the delivery, so we're very lucky because we get deliveries here. We went with raised beds in the end, which again I think was the best idea that I could have gone with, because right now where I'm kind of up and starting to grow things and I've got things in the ground, there's quite a few plots on here that are still underwater, so you know, I just count myself very lucky with where I am at the moment. But yeah, so we got it late 2022. We did a lot of work on it last year, and this is kind of my very first growing year. Last year I had a little bit of a practice, but I didn't have many beds, so because obviously it was still having to get so much done on that. So this year I've got all my beds in. Unfortunately I didn't do the best planning I could have possibly done, because I've not enough beds. I need a lot more beds, so it'd be great to, going forward, if I can find some space to maybe squeeze a few more in, which would be lovely. But yeah, this is my first proper growing year on the allotment, so do come and join me and follow me on my journey of learning to grow. It's stopped pouring, so I'm going to take you on a quick allotment tour, and I really do mean quick because I don't have much going on still. So I'm going to take you over here, which is the front of my plot. I've made a little like wildlife section here, which isn't my plot, but it's opposite my plot. It's very overgrown, and I've decided to pop some fruit trees in there, and lots of wildflower hopefully will come up with the weeds this year. But so here is my onions. I've got some onions in here. This is an empty bed. I don't know what I'm going to pop in that yet. I do have some corn to go in somewhere at some point. Here I've got my garlic and shallots. This one I have my broad beans and lots of radish, because obviously they're quick growing. Oh, hang on. Look at that. Should we? Wow. That's beautiful. Do you know what? I'm going to take that. I'll come and take that. Again, my broad beans are in there. Here I've got some Hercules onions. So these are my white onions. The ones at the front are my red onions. And these are growing with spinach. So I absolutely love spinach. Again, an empty bed. I then have my poly section, which was covered last year, but this year I've decided to not cover it and let the grapevine just go crazy and do its thing. I've got lots of herbs in here. Then I've got my fruit bushes to the side, along with a pear tree that I popped in. This is a plum tree that I inherited. Haven't managed to get any plums on there yet, unfortunately. The pigeons have got there before me. Now the idea is I've put lots of flowers in here also, so I'm hoping you can see a few coming through. I'm hoping this all flowers for summer, which would be amazing. Here is one of my salad beds. So I've got again more radish in here, some spring onions and some beets, which are now coming through. This is my bucket of mint basically, because it's quite invasive, so I didn't want it in a bed or anyone else on the plot. This is my mixed salad bed. So in here I've got loads of like pick and grow again lettuce, so I'm looking forward to using that, and I'm hoping should I say, that it lasts me the whole growing season. Here again is my apple tree that I inherited. This produces beautiful apples, and I actually made some apple juice with it last year, so I plan on doing the same thing this year. Here again is my onions. So Can you tell I'm really trying to go big on the onions and store them, but obviously I will then use this bed afterwards, freshen it up and pop my pumpkins in here. Here's my little wildlife section, and then at the back of that I have my raspberry canes, so they're going to grow at the back of here hopefully. There's my little compost area with my sprouts, so they're in. I really do need to sort this frame out, so I am going to kind of like reinforce it, so I will get round to doing this. That's why I've got that bit of wood there, but obviously it's raining. The rain is starting again, which is rather annoying. Right, so over here unfortunately was my junk bed, which I cleared out. As you can see, the junk's all there, and I decided to pop the frame in and hopefully have some climbing beans going up there with some main crop potatoes in there. This trellis was up, but it's now fallen. The winds that we had and the weather that we had, obviously it didn't stay in the ground, so that does have to go back up because my sweet pea is meant to be growing up there, and I did want this as a little seated area. Again, you can see I've just shoved all my pots and everything there with my shed. Here in this planter, which is amazing, is my strawberries. I was gifted a strawberry plant last year by one of the other people in the allotment, and it had quite a few runners on it, so these are all the runners I got off one single plant, and just look at that, look at the flowers on there. They're going to be absolutely amazing. But that is pretty much it for mine. Mine is only a small pot. What over here have I? I've got traffic. See, I have traffic. It's not very peaceful. It's lovely when the traffic isn't there. You do hear all the birds and that. In here I've got my peas that I popped in. Again with my kale is doing amazing. Looking forward to that because my kale last year was really good, and then the deer did eat it, but it was good. Here I've got some carrots along with some more carrots that my niece put in last year that's growing really well, so I just kept them. A random lettuce, don't know how that got there, so it could be one of the birds. And then I did put some beets in here also. This is another lettuce bed. This is my Roman lettuces. No, sorry, that's a lie. This is my little gem lettuces in here with some spring onions, lots of radish. You tell I like radish. And then I did sow some chard direct, so I haven't seen any germinations yet, but hopefully we do. Again, this is an empty bed, so I need to make a decision on that one. In here I had my only surviving purple sprouting broccoli. Don't know if you can see that through there, but yeah, all the others got absolutely demolished by the deer. I've got my parsnips which have germinated, so I'm really happy with them. So it's my first time growing parsnips. I've got a few more left on here. Should we just have a little look? What have we got? So yeah, look, they're going to flower now though, unfortunately, but at least I tried. There's always next year, isn't there? Always next year. But that is pretty much me at the moment. So I am back in the shed because it is raining. I'm not going to deny it. I don't think we're going to get much done today. I should have bought my raincoat. I was kindly deceived. I saw a little bit of sun and I was like, let's head to the allotment. But no. But yeah, that was my quick April allotment tour. I have got lots to be doing. And obviously, again, if anyone has any tips, I am open up for any tips, anything, honestly. You know, big thing for me, I do want to grow cabbages. I've got some more stuff in here that needs to go out, which hasn't yet, so I do need to find a home for them. But yeah, thank you for watching. Do subscribe. It would be great to kind of see more of you on here, talk to a few more people, get some advice. Obviously, I am not a how-to channel. I will never be a how-to channel. I am literally just me trying to grow on my small little allotment in Buckinghamshire, and hoping to actually be able to just grow something that I can eat and share with friends and family. But yeah, I'll speak to you all again soon. Take care.